Podcast time. The Plan B After Show podcast week in review. Brock, Hunter, what's up?
Yo.
Yes. I do want to point out real quick. So I wore this shirt today. No one's in the office. There's like 3 people that come in right now, just kind of with everything been going on in the uptick in case.
Just got a white tee on. What you got?
No. It is my Holy White Hounds tee I've had.
You haven't walked through that thing yet? Jesus.
Dude, this might be the last in public thing I wear. Because even today, I just was like, I want to be comfortable. I don't want to have to get all dressed up for today. Not that I usually do. But this thing, just looking at it like in the daylight, I should not be wearing this in public, dude. It's just
what do the pits look like?
Not too bad. Look at they're all right.
They
don't have any holes in them. No, they don't have any holes in them. The neck's starting to get frayed. It's got just.
Did you ever have like an old like a shirt you used to wear underneath your pads, or like a certain shirt you wore all the time that was just like how about this? Actually, more specifically, because you did wrestle, a shirt you'd have to wear during wrestling practice.
Oh,
it would get all twisted up and just nasty, and then you wouldn't wash it just one day and do it. It would be together. It would be so stiff and nasty.
Some of the most disgusting things I've seen and smelled from wrestling and sports, like those gym bags, because of course we weren't good about putting it in the wash after we got home. Oh, dude, that would literally.
Especially after wrestling, because the last thing you want to do after wrestling practice was anything. I should say you didn't want to do anything but sleep. Yeah. But wrestling gym bag.
Add in too, like you're going through puberty, so just your body is just a bucket of yuck. I mean, just everything that's coming out of you is just horrible.
Here's the thing: you would sweat so much in wrestling. They would wash the mats every single day, right? Yeah. And you would still get a thing called ringworm that would show up on your arm or somewhere on your body. It was a fucking weird. It looked like somebody shot you with a paintball gun.
Like, oh, what is that? Oh, that's a contagious ring infection. That's what that is.
I did get it one time, man, and I was freaked out, dude. I was
believe it or not, even growing up on a farm and being around animals who get it, and I've never gotten ringworm. Never gotten ringworm. Yeah, because I'm very clean. That's right. That's right.
Yeah, I never showered once during wrestling. God, could you imagine?
That's how you always won. You just stunk so bad. They're like, I don't want to wrestle.
That's why all the wrestlers are always naked, because they never wanted their clothes on because they were so gross.
You get so sweaty. I'm so sweaty. So bulgy. It's like a moose. Anyway, all right, we got to get to it. It's time to recap this week, kind of talk about what the major stories were. Why don't we kick off with not so much a story, but a fact we learned about the coin spider. Remember this? Coin spider rips his genitals off after sex and then uses it to make him a better fighter. Yeah, he bites off. The male coin spider, after coitus, will bite off his genitals, and it makes him a better fighter so he can protect the female spider and the babies.
Hey, somebody needs to pull that spider aside and be like, hey, I know you're really horny, man. Just this time, don't bite your nuts off. Trust me.
Just try without biting your penis off. And, well, here's the thing. Like, okay, does it increase? Do spiders have testerone? Does it increase? You think it would lower testosterone. You bite your twig and giggleberries off. Do you use it as a weapon?
Hey, there's something to it probably. But, dude, what it is just it's in their DNA. You got no choice.
Dude, nature's weird.
Can you imagine that? Like you have no choice because your body you were just built that way. So when you had sex with your wife, Brock, you're gnawing that thing off. I mean,
don't get me wrong. There was that time when I tried to put my own in my mouth just to see if I could do it.
All right, Manson. You didn't need to remove your ribs, you weirdo.
Lying on my shoulders with my legs over my head, just trying to see if I could do it. But that's
so what you're saying is spiders don't have any ribs.
No, that's so bendy. But yeah, dude, nature's fucking crazy, dude. And if you think about it, we got it so easy when you look at the actual animal kingdom and how God, dude, on the Serengeti, I'd be dead after the first day. If I had to survive in the animal kingdom, dead.
I'd like to say it's because humans think things through, but lately, dude, looking at it, I'm like, that's not a fact.
That is. I think we're going there. We're turning. You know, it might be good if some guys bite their own genitals off. All right, because we don't need you making any more, babies. All right. So there you go. We got spiders biting their penises off. What about the guy who got the pig heart transplant? We talked about this. This was actually a couple weeks ago. Successful pig heart transplant. Well, there was a new story that came out.
Did they grease him up before the surgery?
We can't. Well, now a doctor came out and talked about the method used and in the concoction of steroids and medicine and whatnot to keep that heart from degrading before the surgery and also after surgery. There was cocaine, liquid cocaine in
Gotta
this.
Keep it going, baby. You know what's funny is they did the surgery in a bathroom stall in the back of a bar.
Scarface was in the corner. He's like, now I got the cocaine for you. It's just weird to think that an illegal drug that, all right, that the people, it's an addictive drug. There's been a war on this drug, but they have it in liquid form that a doctor is putting into a concoction to put into.
Dude, you'd be amazed of all the drugs. Dude, they got heroin. They have everything back there. Especially for like recovering addicts to go to the hospital. Like you got to give them some of that shit, dude, to like keep them.
I heard like beer, like they do have beer in stock for like alcoholics and stuff, which I mean, it does make sense because if what the addiction does to the body, I guess it makes sense.
It's nothing to, you don't want to see it. It's bad.
So, but it's just weird to think like the same hospital that I had my baby in had some maybe cocaine, liquid cocaine.
Yeah, you got some meth over here. You got some crack.
Look, man, I'm celebrating my baby. You guys got any cocaine downstairs? I know you do.
Why do you have bath salts? I don't know if you need bath salts.
Yeah, that might be a little too far. Throw it into yeah, I guess
Timmy just went flying by the room.
So there you go. To keep which is just, if you really look at the sentence, doctors use liquid concoction, including cocaine, to keep a pig heart fresh in a human is just a weird thing to say. Yeah. Just a weird sentence.
Hey, you know what? Futures now. I'm excited for it because I'm gonna need something like that.
Yeah, eventually. Hey, give me the good stuff. Why don't you double up on that? Give me some of that good pig heart.
I don't care, Doc. Give me one of those pig hearts.
Yeah, it's one of those. See, I know you got them down there. What are you doing? Let's see. And the last thing this week that was kind of in the big news stuff. What am I saying here? Anyway,
big news stuff.
Domino's. I thought this was interesting. Domino's is now paying you to deliver your own pizza. And you may be like, wait, that doesn't make sense. So long story short, if you order the your pizza from Domino's online or through their app, and then you go pick it up, they will give you $3 towards like as a tip. So you're basically being tipped for being your own delivery driver.
Hey, for you people out there getting your own pizza, regardless, it kind of works out for you, Here's a weird thing though, as I said earlier in the week, is it's I never thought I'd come to the time where we were having a shortage of delivery drivers.
You'd think, but we have a shortage of everything, and I don't know. It's not like it's a high-paying job, and we always, in the world is different now. For us, delivery driving was a great high school job. After you got your license, you got to drive around and deliver food.
Hey, you know what? Right now, it's a job. I don't care what you do anymore, dude. We just need people fucking working. That's what we.
To be honest, though, think about where the delivery driver has come. Not right now. That's like a prestigious job because everything is delivered now. I mean, you look at Grubhub and all these food deliveries, not to mention Amazon, dude. That's all delivered.
That's all it is.
And then
that's like a good point, man.
It is the age of delivery driving. I mean, because
I always thought like a UPS driver would be a sweet job.
Yeah, man.
Flying around in that truck. And
you know what I've noticed a lot, Hunter, which is crazy, is we'll get a notification from Amazon, and then I'll get a notification from my doorbell, my video doorbell. And a lot of cars now, it's just cars. It's not an actual Amazon truck.
Oh, yeah. They're like hiring people on the side to just like run. They got so many, dude.
Exactly. Yep. At this point, they're just like, look, just use your own car. We just need delivery drivers. So I think we might be in the age of the delivery driver. I mean, with trucks, Amazon, and semis and what, it's crazy, man. Everything is delivered. Everything. So groceries. Yeah. Nuts.
We delivery, that's going to be a thing.
That's going to be a huge thing.
It already is a thing, and I've seen it in Kalamazoo. And
I'm surprised that alcohol delivery hasn't taken off more than it has. You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like certain liquor stores that do it. But you're right. Yeah, I've never had alcohol delivered or seen alcohol delivered.
No, I've never been to a party or anything like that. It's weird. I don't know. You think that'd be a thing?
The only time alcohol was delivered was when you were not 21 and you had that older buddy. Bring it to the party.
That older degenerate, that one kid from high school
that still hang out with the high school kids, right? That guy.
Hey, I'll buy you guys beer. All right,
hey, cool. Come on to the party, man.
You are a shady son of a bitch, but all right, you're invited. Let's go.
Let's go.
Max on all the underage chicks. Like, he needs to go. All right, he got us the booze. We let him hang around. He's got to go. He's got to go. So. All right, so there you go. I think that's a good week in review. Let's wrap it up and have a great whatever, and we'll see you next time. I don't know whenever you're watching this. It could be in the future. So we'll see you next time. Rockin' Under, the After Show podcast.